Being high status is just another term for being a dominant male that everybody respects and women just love. And the craziest part is that every man, and I mean every single one of you watching this right now, can be high status because it has nothing to do with this and everything to do with this. Today I'm going to show you how you can be high status in 5 steps and command respect and have women following you and not the other way around. That sounds interesting? Let's hop into it. Number 1, learn how to use your body. I've said this time and time again. A lot of communication is nonverbal. I think over 60% has nothing to do with the words that you say. So let that just sink in for a little bit. That means that what you say sends less than half of the message to the other person. So learn how to use your body language. That communicates high status without you even saying a word. So some examples of things you can do is taking up more space. Usually shy people tend to cower in and take as least space as possible to go unnoticed. So you'll see them in a corner. However, someone high status has open body language and is taking as much space as possible. You want a nice shoulder width stance with your feet, your shoulders squared off, and you want to move around as much as you want. You want to dominate the area you're in. Another thing you want to do is have a calm presence. You don't have to be overly loud. You don't have to be the jokester. Don't be fidgeting. Don't be constantly moving around or even worse, shaking if you're talking to a beautiful woman. They will sense the insecurity because these are just reflexes you're doing because you're unsure of yourself, and they'll instantly know you're not high status. Number 2, wear the right clothing. Forget having a nice car or a big house. You can project high status just with the clothing you're wearing. For example, one powerful instant status weapon that every guy should own is a tailored suit. And I mean, every man needs at least one tailored suit. And don't cheapen out on this, boys. I would recommend just go all the way and go custom. One of my favorite brands that I wear all the time is our sponsor, Indo Chino. You've probably seen them all across my Instagram because a lot of my style posts, I'm wearing one of their suits, especially in my lookbooks. I think I have like 4 or 5 of them, and that's because they've pretty much nailed down my fit. So now I just place the order and I get exactly the precise fit I want without having to go to the tailor. Not to mention the superb quality you get, especially in their premium suits. This is stuff you're not gonna get in H&M or Zara. And trust me, girls and even guys can notice the difference. They won't know why, but they'll instantly spot that guy's high status, that guy's not. If you've never tried a custom suit, the process is actually very simple and actually pretty fun. Since the suit is made specifically custom for you, which talk about being a baller. You're gonna need to measure yourself and create your own profile. Now, Indo Chino makes it super easy because they have a whole step-by-step guide you can follow. It'll literally take you about 10 minutes to create it. It's just fail-proof. About after 10 minutes, you're gonna have everything done, your profile set, and now you can go in and start choosing the suit you want. Now, I'm gonna recommend to use the link down below because that link is a special link, and there you're gonna get extra savings on top of their affordable prices already. Once you pick the suit or the one you specifically want, you can go in and start customizing all the details. Whether you want side tab adjusters, no belt loops, working cuff buttons, 2-button, 3-button, double-breasted, peak lapel, notch lapel. If you want suspender buttons, you can pick and choose exactly how you want your suit made. Once you do, you check out, and the best part, within about 3 weeks, these guys are so fast, you get your custom suit delivered to your house. So if you guys want a high status weapon like a well-tailored custom suit, I'm gonna have Indo Chino linked down below so you guys can check them out. And don't forget, you can even get it embroidered custom. You can have it say whatever you want to really look like a baller. The third thing you're gonna wanna do to show your high status is control your emotions. You see, someone low status lets their emotions and their current state be determined by their environment. Oh, a girl didn't text you back? Now you go into depression. Oh, she canceled your date? Now you think you're too ugly. You get yelled at work or fail a test? Now you think you're worthless. On the other hand, someone high status, they control their emotions. She didn't text you back? Her loss, I'm an amazing guy. She canceled the date? That's cool, maybe she was busy. Now I have extra time in my schedule. You failed the test? Awesome, now I have a new challenge to tackle. Work harder and crush it next time. It's all literally a mind shift, and that positivity will make you irresistible. Number 4, don't waste your energy. Only put your energy towards things that actually matter to you and that you can control. This is gonna make you excel in those areas, whether it's making more money, making new friends, finding true love, seeking higher education, or dressing better. But you draining your energy towards things that you can't control, like, oh, you're too short, or oh, you're too ugly, or oh man, why didn't she text me back? It just makes you seem anxious and overly worried, and definitely not high status. And finally, number 5, and probably the most important, be ambitious. Having goals and something to strive for is sexy. Don't be mediocre and just live day by day by day with no goals, nothing in the foreseeable future, and then when you're 80 and you look back, you did nothing. This is where high status people are apart. It's not that you're rich, that doesn't make you high status. Anybody can be high status because that is just a person who is focused on their goals and making sure they excel at it. So guess what happens? Naturally, everything else, all the noise that's going on in the outside world, it all takes a backseat. And you are zeroed in and being ambitious. Guess what else happens? All the girls notice and they want to tag along. And that's basically it for today's video, guys. Those are 5 things that you can start doing to be more high status, look more important, and be irresistible. If you guys liked this video and found it informative, don't forget to drop us a like down below. Also, don't forget to check out our sponsor, Indo Chino. They're going to be linked down below as well. That's it for me today. See you next time.